Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the ASSUE paper review for all the papers we treat on this particular channel, where it has to do with the special advanced fixtures, the right on football fixtures, the Bob Morton International paper, the Capital International, the soccer research paper, and also the final results and the Winster, which we have introduced this week to this particular column video. So stay still till the end of this video recording series to get revealed to all we have for you today, revealing you to secret keys, observation, and settings that will always put you in winning ways at the end of this particular week 15. My name remains Raymond Engineer, but before we dive into the business of today, I want to take our time to congratulate every one of you that actually made some winning with whatever we gifted out last week, starting from our free banker, which was dropped in the free WhatsApp group, which has to do with number 31, which ended in a full-time draw, and also the free alternative pay, which we actually dropped here on this particular channel, which had to do with number 23 and 32, which delivered 2/2 full-time draws, and also to our main and premium pay subscribers. Okay, congratulations to you also for actually making it through last week with our premium pay, which had to do with number 15 and 25, which 25 actually delivered. And lastly, to our cannot draw video column subscribers, which I dropped 5/5 cannot draw for the past 3 weeks now, which we started that particular video column. We actually did 5/5 dead games last week. So if you actually made use of those which I dropped here for free, a very big congratulations to you, because you were in massive profit. And if you stay to the end of this video recording series, you're going to get revealed to this and more to help you win in this particular week 15. So if you actually loved what you saw this far in our channel and also in our video recording series, and you would want to get more of these and other videos just like this from this channel, kindly click on that subscription button to get subscribed to our channel. And also don't forget that subscription is actually free. Also click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series here. Click on that share button to share our videos, because I've observed upon all the requests of telling you guys to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, nobody has ever shared my videos. Okay, so that clearly shows that you guys are not really appreciating what I'm doing here. So if it continues to the end of this month, I will have to desist from releasing key setting and observation that will keep you guys in winning ways. So kindly click on that share button right now to share our videos to all your social media handles, and also click on that comment section to comment on what you love about our channel and also what you want to see in our subsequent video recording series. And also if you have any suggestion on the video column which you want us to introduce to this channel, kindly make use of the comment section and we'll consider that and do recordings according to that. And this is to go a long way to save your interest, because our mission is to satisfy you, our subscribers. Remember, this week we have reliable 4/4 full-time draws from the same system that brought our winning last week with a full payment. Okay, so we have 4/4 full-time draws and it costs just 10,000 naira to gain access to it. It's not actually free. I'll drop all the free ones here on this particular channel that has to do with our dead game column, the premium alternative pay for you guys on this particular channel for free. But for our NAP, premium NAP, and also a premium and main pay, you have to go for the subscription charges. Okay, for our premium NAP for this week 15, it goes for 10,000 naira, and for our premium and main pay, it goes for 10,000 for the entire season. Okay, so if you want to lay your hands on those, kindly click on the description of this video recording series, and you're going to find a link, which once you click on that link, you will be redirected to WhatsApp, and that link is just below the subscription plan and their costs. Okay, so select the one you want and then contact me via WhatsApp, where we get to discuss business and strike a business deal. Okay, remember, if you cannot reach me via that link, there's a number actually hovering on your screen right now, add that number to your phone contact list and connect with me directly via that number on WhatsApp, and we get rolling. Okay, so let's proceed to the business of today. This is week 15, a red coupon week, where games are going to be played on the 15th of October 2022. Okay, we actually took out time to analyze the special advanced fixtures in our last video recording series, so we're not going to be dwelling much on here. Let's proceed to the next paper for today, which has to do with the Capital International paper. And here on Capital International paper, we have so many settings that has actually come to stay. The first one being at the draw at most likely at column, where we have the two games marked X. Now it says that whenever these two games, the two game marked X, okay, carries number 49, whenever any of those X carries number 49, is set to give us a very reliable banker and also a pay. I think it came 2 or 3 weeks ago. This is the second time repeating itself, so we're going to look into that and in our observation corner video. Okay, then also we have another setting that says that whenever at the cannot draw column we have a single integer there, then it is set to give us a very reliable banker based on calculation. Let's proceed to page 2. Here on page 2, we didn't really have a setting that has come to stay. Okay, except for the setting of the two numbers at the current and up-to-date lead tables, that says that whenever you multiply the number on the left hand side by 2 and it gives you a result which is the number at the right hand side, then that particular setting is confirmed to give you 1/2 or 2/2 from those two numbers. Okay, which we have 19 times 2 here is going to give you 38, okay, which is being placed at the right hand side. Okay, let's go to page 3, and here on page 3 we don't really have a setting here. The cartoon section here actually indicates a particular system, but there are no numbers on the players images here, so we don't really have a setting there. So we proceed to page 4, and on page 4 we have our two settings that has actually come to stay. The first one being on the expert guessing games tips, where we have serially arranged number which has to do with number 41, 42 and 43 at that column. Whenever that comes up, then it is set to give us one banker and a very reliable pay from there. This is actually the third or the second time which is appearing this season. Then lastly, on this particular page 4, we have another column here which has to do with the X bankers of the week column, and we have a setting there that says that wherever the middle number here is backed by a family series, just like what we have this week, we have 17 and 47 at the first and the last number backing number 35 in the middle, then that particular sequence is set to give us a very reliable banker and also a pay. Let's move to the next paper. On our next paper for today, we have a very good setting here from the soccer research paper, page 1. And here on soccer research, we have a setting that states that whenever we have number 32 on the this week draws picture column, either on the left hand side or on the right hand side, this particular system is set to give us 3/3 full-time draws and also a pay. This is actually the system that is bringing a premium pay this week, alternative premium pay. So I'm going to be gifting that out in our next video recording series. Okay, on page 2 of this particular paper, we actually went through it, and we also, on the cartoon box column, we have a write-up here which has actually projected also some digits. We're going to look into that as well. Having seen that, we didn't really see any other setting here, so we move to page 3 of the soccer research paper. Okay, page 3 is actually missing, so we're going to you're going to go to your pool vendor shops and get page 3 and 4. I think I omitted that. So let's move to the next paper. On the next paper here, which has to do with the Bob Morton International paper, Bob Morton page 1, we have a setting that states that whenever we have at the NAP column serially arranged numbers, family series, which has to do last week, with number 5, number 35, and number 45. Then the following week, it is projected to give us 2 reliable pairs. So we actually had that last week, which brought our premium and main pair. So we have it this week for a very reliable pair from there. So we're going to look into that and release it to you guys in our subsequent video recording series. Then on page 2 here, we have another setting here on the cartoon box column, which is actually projecting number 10, the player number here, has a draw, and there's a write-up there. So we're going to explain that in our observation corner video. Outside that, we didn't really have any other setting here, so we move to page 3 of this paper, and on page 3 we have a write-up also on this particular column, which has to do with the cartoon box column, okay, with 2 numbers there projected for either draws or dead game. So we're going to look into that as well. And still on page 3, we have under the 1-2x analysis column a setting that says that whenever we have the same family series as a 2-bold number under the 1-2x analysis column of Bob Morton, then it is projected for 1 or 2 full-time draws from there. Lastly, on page 4 of this particular paper, we went through it and we didn't really have a setting, okay, that's actually come to stay. But for the last card column here, that states that whenever we have number 33 situated at the last card column of this particular paper, is projected for a full-time job based on calculation, okay. So let's proceed to the next paper of today, which has to do with the final result paper. We're just introducing this. Actually saw this in a poll vendor show and I've been following it for a while, and I discovered that it's been projecting so many draws and pairs, just like what we have this week. Whenever the image here on the front page 1 is being repeated at page 2 of this paper, I think page 2 is also missing here. Whenever that image is being repeated on this page 2 of this particular paper, then it is projected that these 2 numbers here, 47 and 40, is set to give us 1 or 2 full-time draws, coupled with other sequences which has projected bankers and also pairs. Okay, so we're going to look into that in our observation corner video. So we're just introducing this paper here. So let's dive into the last paper, which has to do with the Winstar paper. On Winstar paper, I didn't really find a setting, okay, but I think this is a very good setting where we have secret numbers. I'm going to go through it. This is my first time actually revealing this paper here, so I'm going to go through the records to find if we actually have a similar setting like this, because I think this is going to project 1 or 2 full-time draws from here. Okay, so I think that will be all for this video recording series. We've exhausted all the papers we have on this column, so thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. See you in our next video, where we'll be releasing our premium pair and also subsequently our observation corner videos for the week, where we're going to be dishing out some reliable games for your winning pleasure. Okay, remember we have 4/4 full-time draws this particular week for you to make use of and make some good money. We are expecting like 12 to 14 draws this particular week. So if you want to make good money with the number of draws that are going to be out this particular week, kindly make use of our premium subscription plan, the weekly subscription or the monthly subscription plan, where you gain access to our 3/3 full-time draws for 1 week or for the next 4 weeks, depending on the plan you go for. Weekly subscription plan here costs 10,000 per week, while the monthly subscription plan costs 30,000 per month, giving you a 10,000 discount. Okay, so to enroll, kindly click on the description of this video recording series and you see the detailed premium plans and also their costs, and just below that you're going to find a link, which once you click on that link, you'll be redirected to WhatsApp, where you get to chat me up and we get to strike a business deal. Okay, if you cannot reach me via that link or that link is broken, kindly copy the number that is hovering on your screen right now and add it to your phone contact list and contact me directly via that number and send me a message via that number on WhatsApp. Let's get talking and let's strike a business deal. Okay, having done that, I'd like to call this video a day here. See you in our next video, where we'll be dropping subsequent video recording series we treat on this particular channel. Thank you and bye for now.